chase with us. Cloud chasing, come chase with us. Come chase with us. Come chase with us. Look, now my vape, she a monster. Blowing more clouds out her mouth than a roster. Your vape, she's an imposter. 3 days to kill Kevin Costner. Monsters, blowing circles of life. Kick back, watch the clouds take flight. When they rise, it's sorta like the sky falls. Shit's getting thick like Nicky.
Hi guys, Polish Vapes UK back again. Bit of a late one tonight. It's now just gone 8:30. I did plan on doing this at 7, but it's been busy. Just to say as well, sorry I didn't get a chance to do this on Friday. I spent most of the day down the hospital with my old lady. Everything's fine. Thank you for the people that asked. But everything's cool. But I did spend most of the day down there, so when I got home I was so tired and wasn't in the mood for sitting in front of the camera and doing a video that would probably be quite long. I can't think what my last one was. It was quite a while. So let's have a quick toot on the Dimitri. I did the review on this, and since I have been using the tugboat, I haven't had any problems. I still get sometimes a little bit in there, but I mean that is just a really small little bit coming through. So I think it was the tugboat. I know a lot of people said the tugboat leaks. I've never really had any major problems on it before, but I think I have started over dripping it quite a bit where it holds quite a lot of juice. Other than that, I've got my t-shirt obviously on for you guys tonight. I've been getting really good responses. Obviously I don't just upload my videos here on YouTube. They get put up on Vapebook as well, which I am going to do a little walk through type thing on the website in a little while. I have also got a juice taste review for you tonight, which is in my tri-tank, which is the Druid from Mrs. Lord & Co, the Heisenberg and Pink Man from Vampire Vapes, and I also did get a bit of the Banoffee Pie from Vampire Vapes as well, so I will be doing them. I've got my own juice in here at the moment, which is just a 70 VG 30 PG, 0 nicotine, and it's a cranberry flavour, which is really nice. Really took me a while to get. This is the first time I've used a box mod, as some of you guys would know watching my videos. It took me a while to work out how I wanted to hold it. I was holding like this. That's okay in this hand, but in this hand I find it digs in a little bit on that corner. So I found what I do now is I've got used to even both hands, put my little finger underneath and using my thumb there like that. So I've got my little finger underneath. Got my skull glass tonight with me. No beer tonight though, guys. It's a Monday, don't drink on. And I couldn't find anything that I wanted to drink in the fridge, so I've just got some Coke in here. So I'll be drinking that throughout the vlog. I will do one question to start with. I've got, I think, only one other at the moment. I've got a Vapebook at the moment uploaded, so I will just let everyone know. I'll go to a question that I had sent to me a while ago, and I did say that I would answer it on the vlog. Mainly some questions, obviously if I'm not going to be doing a vlog, I will just message you back. But the question I had was, the answer was quite long-winded, so I said I'd do it on here because it's a bit easier. The question came from Nathan Kelly. All these questions are coming from VapeBook, which obviously I said I will show you later. Nathan Kelly asked me, out of all the reviews I have done, which product has been my favourite and why. See, I was going to type back. I started typing it, but it started taking a while, so I said to him that I'd do it on here, because there is, at the moment, obviously I've only been doing this since it's either October or November I started doing reviews. And I've not really used any of the products long enough to really pick a favourite really review. But there is another answer to it really. Since I did the Tri-Tank, which I think was only 2 or 3 videos ago, I think I've really started coming in to being myself now. Obviously to start with it was a bit, talking to a camera is a bit strange. People are going to be watching you. I'm starting to get a bit more comfortable with it now, sitting here just talking to you guys. So in that sort of way, then that's probably the Tri-Tank video, but that's just because I'm starting to feel more comfortable now recording, obviously on camera and doing reviews. So I think they will start getting better and better. So at the moment, like I say, I've not really used anything long enough to really pick my favourite. Everything that I've used, obviously if you've seen the reviews, I like all the products I've used. Obviously each product has got negative points to them, but the only one I haven't really done a review on was the Vamo. I did say if anybody asked me, I will do a review on it, but I never did. I was already using it and I had it for quite a long time before I started even thinking about doing reviews. But I've never really had a problem with the Vamo. It is the V5. I did put a video up when I did the J wraps on it, but yeah, there's not at the moment. It's still too early. I've not really used them all long enough to really pick one. So other than that, really, there's not anything, not a favourite yet. Obviously, I'm quite getting into the drippers. See, again, the Tugboat, I love it because of the amount of juice it holds, and this one I'm quite liking it, especially being copper. It seems to hit quite hard, so I really use Tugboat for flavour and this one for cloud chasing. I have just seen Vaporbox have put up a competition, seeing if guys have put up a video of the biggest clouds they'll blow. I may do a video, but I don't think I'm going to beat anybody out there, not on what I'm using. I may wait. I've got the FU Hatton, which is a competition mech mod, and I've also got a competition RDA coming, the Doge. So I may wait, get that set up, and I may do my video with that. Do it on a 0.2 ohm coil build and see what that's like, and just post the video. Other than that, I think we're doing a quick up close on the VapeBook website, and then we'll come back and we'll do two juice reviews, and then we'll do another 2 in a little bit. So guys, here we are on the welcome page to VapeBook. Obviously, if you haven't got an account, all you've got to do is obviously put your first name, last name, email address, select a password, date of birth, male or female, and then sign up. And it is pretty simple. We'll go ahead and log in and show you the main layout of the page when you get in. When it focuses. Obviously you've got your profile pic. If you select the profile pic on your left hand side here, and your name, and then it's pretty much sort of layout like Facebook. You've got obviously, if you've wrote any statuses or upload, you can upload photos, add links to websites, you can add music and add videos as well. And obviously if you work your way down, you've got a group here, Vaping for Beginners, and there's some coil builds and stuff in there. You've got new people that have just signed up to VapeBook, and they also do pop up on the main page as well. Photos that have been uploaded by people. There's a new group there. It's a stealth vape champion. And if you go straight down to the bottom, if you haven't got one set up, you can do polls where you can get everybody on the website to choose certain things, and you've got your groups. I will go into my profile and obviously I've got my group, Polish Vapes UK blog, where I upload all my videos and any pictures of any items that I've received that I'm going to be doing reviews on. And I did do one poll on best juice flavour, which you can do whatever you want, and then you just put in your answers and see what comes out. I think at the moment, it's a draw between cola and peach at the top for best juice flavour, which people like. Obviously mine is peach because I love the New Zealand peach from Vapor Box. And you've got your messages, so you can like inbox people that you can have Facebook, so you don't have to talk to people on the main page where everyone else can see it. And then obviously if I go into my group, you've got your members, which people can sign up to your group. Discussions, which is where Nathan sent me his message about the best product I've reviewed. I'm not sure what them links are. I think they may be to my videos. Obviously, like I say, this is everything. A new guy just joined up to the group, and obviously I upload all my reviews on here as well as on obviously YouTube, so everything gets put on here. So other than that, I am going to do another close-up view later on, but I've got to sort that out and get logged into it, so I will come back and do that in a little bit. But we'll go back out and we'll do a quick juice review.
Juice review! Have a toot.
So guys, we're back out now. Do this juice review. I'm gonna do the Druid from Mrs. Laws & Co first. 3 point, we'll go up to 4 volts. I'm going to do this one first. This is called the Druid. This is really nice. I've been using this on the odd occasion. Obviously I've got it sat in my tri tank at the moment and I do switch and change. I use it a little bit here and there. All this is, all I get from it is licorice and aniseed, and it tastes like absinthe that you can buy in most clubs. You get shots of it, and it is green, practically the same as what the juice is. If you're into the absinthe, it is really nice. This is 6 milligram, and it is a 15ml bottle. But that's a really nice flavour, that, if you're into your aniseed and your licorice. It's really nice. Yeah. Go ahead. I think this should be Pink Man from Vampire Vapes, which I got a 30ml bottle from Vapor Box. And I've got what's left in this tri tank and about 10ml left. So that's not lasted very long at all. Have a quick toot on this. It's really hard to get what flavours are in this. On their website they just say it's a mixed fruit flavour. I'm definitely getting a strawberry or a raspberry flavour. I don't know what else is in there. It's really fruity, but it's either the strawberry or the raspberry that really hits me, that flavour. So but like I say, from a 30ml bottle, I've only got 10ml left, and probably over the next couple of days that'll be gone, and I won't have any left anymore. So we'll do another question that I got not long ago, and we'll come back and we'll do the other two flavours that I've got to do. Callum Stroud, I think that's how his second name's pronounced. Any recommendations for a good tobacco juice? Well, if you've obviously seen some of my videos before, you know when I started vaping I used to use menthol and mint flavours, because I used to smoke menthol cigarettes. But now I don't really touch. I don't mind the mint every so often. I had a really nice cherry ice mint from Vapor Box, that was okay, but I don't really touch mint flavours or tobacco anymore. I can't stand the smell of real cigarettes, so I try and stay away from tobacco juice. But there is one that I had from Vapor Box that I did a review on, which was, what was it called? It's Lambert something. Get their website up, have a look. I know it's something Lambert. Juices, e-liquid. That's only tobacco flavour I've had. Like I say, when I first started, I had to do a 50-50 blend. I did 50 menthol, 50 tobacco, but now I will review it, but I don't use it. I can't use it. I just don't like tobacco flavours anymore. All they've got is the letters on here. Sure, it's Lambert something. There we go. Lambert and Butler. This bottle is empty, but I didn't use it all. I did a review on it, and I did use it for a little while. It was quite nice actually, because now and then I do want a cigarette, but that was okay. So like I say, that's the only really main tobacco flavour I've had, and that's from Vapor Box in their juice box. So other than that, I can't really say a lot about tobacco flavours. And I'm sure I've said before, I can't understand why people that are vaping, I understand to start with you want to stick to something that you're obviously trying to get off of, so you want to keep that sort of same taste, so you're used to that taste. But now I like to stay away from anything tobacco. So, and I'm obviously really into my fruits and different things like that, so I don't see the needing a tobacco flavour. So yeah, like I say, that's the only one, Lambert and Butler, that I've really had. And I did have, it was just a plain tobacco, and a menthol I had, and I did half and half to make a menthol tobacco like I used to smoke. But yeah, Lambert and Butler, really nice flavour, really nice tobacco. So yeah, if you want to try that, Callum, it's quite a nice one. You can go and pick it up at Vapor Box. Not sure where you're from, but they do now ship worldwide, so you can go and do that. And obviously there are some other tobacco flavours on there which I'm sure are fine. They've got cigar, a standard tobacco, smooth tobacco, silk. They've got 6 different tobacco flavours on their website, and they, like I say, they do ship worldwide now, so it's not just UK. But if you're into any other flavours, if you like peach, try their New Zealand peach. I absolutely love it. It is so nice. I'm definitely going to get hold of a couple of bottles for the summer, because I think it'll be nice when I go to the beach and that, and I'm out walking around in the sun. Really, that peach is really nice. It'll be nice on a nice hot day to walk around and have a nice toot on a New Zealand peach. I don't think I've got any other questions at the moment. Oh, I've got an update. Oh, we've got a comment. I'm not sure what it is though. What's your favourite brand and why? This is from Emma White. She just posted 5 minutes ago. Favourite brand. Again, I've only just used Mrs. Lord & Co, but that Druid is really nice. It's going to be a tough one really, because New Zealand peach from Vapor Box, I've not had another peach from anybody else which I have from Vapor Box which is that nice. So I think it all depends on the flavour, because obviously the best peach was from Vapor Box. I've had the Red Scorpion, which I can't find that flavour anywhere else, and that's from Celtic Vapors. And then Heisenberg from Vampire Vapes, which I will be doing a review on in a little while, is another one. I'm probably going to have to go with, at the moment really, it's probably going to have to be VaporBox. They are the main company that I've tried a lot of different flavours from. And even, like I was just saying just a minute ago about I don't like tobacco, but that tobacco flavour that I had from them was spot on. Not something that I'd use because I don't like vaping tobacco flavours anymore. But it was the only one I've had problems with was the cappuccino. But I did say in one of my other videos I left that to steep for about a week, and it is a lot better now. So it's probably going to have to be VaporBox. Obviously, certain vapors I've only really get the Red Scorpion just because I love it, and that's the juice I get when I get theirs. And then the Heisenberg, which I've just got with my mod box, which was a 30ml, and I've only got I think 20ml of that left, and that'll be gone soon, and I'll have to get some more. So that's good. I think we'll have a quick stop and I'll go out and we'll do a quick close-up. I wanted to show you my friend's website. There are a little bit of things going to be changing with it, and I'll talk about that when we do a little close-up. So here we are, guys. This is my friend's. He's got 3 shops at the moment. He's got one in Havenley Park, and he has 2 up in Southampton. Really nice guy. I'll pop down and see him in his Southampton shop every so often when I can get out there. But even in the other shop down near me in Lee Park, the guys are really helpful. Anybody that comes in has got any problems or any questions, they are happy to help. I did see someone on Vapebook the other day, which I did write back to them. And they were asking about one of some of the best places to get eFest batteries from. Can't remember who. Someone else wrote on there about getting them from eBay. I don't have a problem with buying batteries off eBay as long as you know that they're coming from somewhere and they're going to be real, because there's so many fake batteries out there at the moment. You don't want to be putting batteries in there that aren't powerful enough, and they won't take whatever you're running on your mods, especially if you're using mech mods and things like 0.3, 0.2 ohm builds in your RDAs. You don't want to be using a battery that can't take it and it ends up venting, and obviously something worse could happen. So if you know the person that you're buying from on eBay and you know they're a guaranteed genuine battery, then fair enough. But this guy you can get eFest batteries from. If I just try and find, this website is going to be upgrading. He is doing an upgrade to it. He has a lot more, even at the moment he has a lot more products for sale, but they're not on the website. But he does have them all in his store. And you can order over the phone as well as ordering online, or obviously popping into the shop if you're in them areas. So you can phone up and he'll do an order over the phone for you. So obviously he sells the eFest, which is where I buy all my batteries from. Obviously the ones I'm using in the Dimitri, these are eFest 18650s. I've never had a problem with any batteries that I've got from him. Obviously he does the 18350s, which are £5.49 and £8.48 for the 18650s, and he does battery chargers, which I've just got one of those just after Christmas, because I had a really cheap battery charger, and it was taking me about 4 or 6 hours just to charge my batteries up. So I did spend a bit of money out and bought myself a battery charger. Obviously you can get your Ego style chargers if you need one. And like I say, this website is going to be getting updated. I know he's got a lot of I think it's Smoke Tech products coming in, like the box and things like that. And at the moment he has got the Aspire Atlantis, the Kanga sub tank. Not sure if he's going to be getting the new 2 sub tanks in. But obviously when this website gets all updated, I'm assuming it will be on there. I think the problem he's having is he wants to make it easier, so obviously every time he gets new products in, they'll be easier to upload straight onto the website. So then obviously, because I don't think this has been updated for a while, but like I say, you can give him a call, or I'm sure his email address is on here too. Yeah, you can contact him. And they've got the telephone number there for the shop. If he's not in the shop, any of the guys that work there will help you out. You can obviously order online, because like I say, there are things that aren't on the website, so you can just phone him up and make an order and he'll sort that out for you. Mainly just want to show this for them eFest batteries. Like I say, this is where I get mine from. I don't use anybody else. I've never bought any batteries off eBay just because I don't want to take the risk, especially when I'm using a lot of mech mods, and I don't want to be running a battery that I think's an eFest and it's not, so I don't want to run into that when I have obviously used 0.1 and 0.2 ohm coil builds in there. I don't want to be running something that can't take the ampage. So other than that, we'll jump back out. We'll do the last juice review we got to do tonight, and then see if there's any more questions, and then I think that's going to be a wrap.
Juice review! Have a toot.
Guys, back for the second juice review. I pinched my old lady's mod. She's got a banoffee pie from Vampire Vapes in here. Again, not like my Vampire Vapes. This is a 0 nicotine. She hasn't smoked since we got together. She quit literally the day we got together, like 4 years ago. So just 0 nicotine. She's literally doing it for the flavours, nothing else, no nicotine. So have a quick toot on this. I might have to whack it up. Alright, 4.3 volts. We'll have a little. This is banoffee pie. I really like this banoffee pie. Not something I can vape on all day, but every so often it's really nice. I love banoffee pie. My brother makes a mean homemade banoffee pie, which I absolutely love, which I haven't had in a while. Got to get him to make me one of those again. But yeah, really nice flavour, spot on, tastes just like banoffee pie. So if anybody out there, banoffee pie lovers, Vampire Vapes, they do a great banoffee pie. Yeah, that's a really nice one. That I like that. And we'll do this Heisenberg, which, like I said, I have done before when I did some flavours from Vampire Vapes. I did a juice review from them, but I didn't have the Pink Man before, and I didn't have the banoffee pie from them. We'll do a quick hit on this Heisenberg just because I like the flavour. Again, guys, I really can't. Still been using this now quite a few times, but I still really can't get what flavour this is. I think it may be a bit aniseedy, but I'm really not sure what they put in there. can't say it would be everyone's cup of tea. To start with, I wasn't too sure about it. It's quite a weird flavour you've got to get used to. It's not, you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. But for me, it did take a while. I wasn't quite keen on it to start with because it's quite a strong throat hit, like a mint is. But I've really got used to the flavour and absolutely love it. It's really nice. So if you want to try that, Vampire Vapes, Heisenberg, really nice. So that's the 4 juice flavours. I've got the Banoffee Pie, the Heisenberg, the Pink Man from Vampire Vapes, and the Druid from Mrs. Laws & Co. Which that Druid was spot on with what I thought it should taste like. Obviously, I haven't really looked into what their description of it is on their website, but I really look forward to trying some more of their flavours. That is a really nice one. Probably going to take me a while to get through that. So, but it is one there that if I want something that tastes like absinthe, it's there. I can have a little toot on that and just use it every so often. Anything else about juice flavours? No, I don't think there is. There's still some juices obviously out there that I want to try. I'm still trying to get hold of some Namba juice from Grim Green. So there's a shop that I spoke about that sells it. I would like to get hold of some of that. I was trying to get a hold of their Max VG one, which is for cloud chasing, which is what I do most of the time, is dripping. But they're all sold out at the moment, so I'm going to wait and see if they're going to get some more in. Go and do another question that I've just had posted recently. This is from Dan Price. Thanks, Dan. He said, loving the vaping videos. Can you tell me what new and exciting products are coming out this year for the vaping community? It's going to be quite a hard one to really answer because obviously, especially looking at this year, you can already see we've got so much. There's so many companies making and updating stuff. Like you've just seen, obviously the MVP was out for quite a while, and they only just recently brought out the MVP2, and it's going to be what, about a month or 2 month gap, and they're already bringing out the MVP3. And obviously there are so many companies out there bringing out a new mod, you know, a couple of months later. That you had the can't think what there's another one, I can't think what their name is. You've also got eLeaf's iStick. You had the first iStick. Now you've got I think an iStick 30 watt, an iStick 50 watt coming out, and you've got the iStick Mini as well. So I think companies like that, okay, different wattages, but then why not just bring out a 50, and then if you want to vape at 30, you vape at 30, instead of bringing out 3 different styles. They're all practically the same. I think the 50 watt, the shape of it is a little bit different, so that is different, but the 20 and the 30 are practically the same. It's just the wattage that is higher. So I don't know why they just didn't bring out a 30 watt to start with. exciting products. I think this year is going to be box mods. I know a lot of reviewers have had the same opinion. A lot of vapors now are starting to go into box mods. Unregulated like the Mech box mod, or regulated like Hannah's and things like that. But I'm quite looking forward to seeing some reviews on the MVP 30 watt. Looks really nice, especially now they put that button on the side. I could never understand it being on the front. I didn't really like the look of that. But I think that button being on the front now, that's going to make a big improvement, especially for people that want to buy box mods, because obviously, especially like me, I don't really want the button to be, I'd rather the button to be there on this, or even on this side. Have my fun button there, but this is okay, it works for me. But yeah, with that new MVP having a button on the front, I say the front is more on the side, but in the front position, I think a lot of people are going to like that about it. And the MVP is pretty much a solid box. Obviously built-in battery. I'm not sure if the battery is bigger on the new one. I know the 20 watt one, the battery did get a little bit bigger. I've not seen many reviews or anything about the new one, except from some pictures that I've seen of it. I am looking, I said about, I was trying to decide about getting the Atlantis or the sub-tank. I am going to get a sub-tank. I'm going to get hold of the 22mm, just because I think the 25s, it's difficult. You can't really put it on many mech mods, they're all 22s. It's going to look a bit silly. So I'm going to get one of the 22mm sub-tanks. Especially because when I'm driving, dripping is a bit of a pain in the arse, especially when you're driving. Obviously short distances it's not too bad, because I can fill this up and it'll do me until I get where I'm going, and then I can refill it again. But obviously when I'm going on long journeys, if it runs out, that's it, it runs out. I'm not going to try and re-drip it while I'm driving. So I think with that sub-tank it really helps, because obviously you can just fill it up, and a lot of people said it has lasted quite a while. Not like the Atlantis, which is only I think a 2mm or 2.5mm if you're lucky capacity for liquid, and I believe 4.5 for the sub-tank, even the new sub-tank mini. And it does come with that rebuildable RDA section, or RBA section, I believe it is. So that would be nice. Obviously when I run out of coils and I haven't got any, I can just chuck that in and still carry on using it. So I really like that. And now they've changed that top bit, so you don't have to keep taking it on and off when you want to use a standard coil or the RBA section. So that makes life a little bit easier. You haven't got to fiddle around taking the top off. You can literally just slot one in, slot the other one in, and you haven't got to lose any juice if you've got any juice already in the tank. Don't think there's going to be any more questions tonight. I think everyone is finished. Don't think there's anything else. I did see the other day on Grim Green's Facebook page about the I'm not sure who it is that's doing it, but they're trying to tax vaping in New York, which obviously on my last blog I spoke a lot about bans and stuff. It's ridiculous. I'm hoping they won't. Enough people hopefully will go and try and stop them from doing it, because the minute they start doing it one place, they're going to try and start taxing it everywhere, and it's going to end up costing us a fortune. I can't remember who spoke about it, but they were on about if they tax juice, especially something like a small 10ml bottle, which you can pick up anywhere between £3 to £4, is going to cost you like £6 or £9 because of the taxing, which then that's ridiculous, because that's like the price of a packet of cigarettes. And they're only doing that because they're losing money. I did see the other day in the news that they've already said they're on about lowering the tax price on cigarettes, because they've lost about 50% of sales over the last year. In the UK, especially, where vaping started getting really big now, and a lot of people have started vaping, they're losing too much money, so they're on about lowering the prices again, just so they can try and get more people to smoke, even though they're on about trying to stop kids from vaping. But they'll lower the prices so people buy cigarettes instead, so you can get cancer and die. What a sensible option that is. But again, we can only try and stop them. There's nothing else we can really do. I've not really seen a lot of things going on over here. One thing I did find strange, let me just read it. I did go into the chemist the other day, and I had to go in there with my old lady, and they're even selling in the chemist. They're selling the little disposable e-cigarettes that you can buy from like petrol stations and stuff. So if they're that bad, why are they selling them in pharmacies and chemists? Which I find really strange. I know we're not as bad over here compared to what the hassle they're getting over in America, but it seems strange they can't be that bad if they're selling them in a chemist. You know, they don't sell cigarettes in a chemist. They don't sell alcohol in a chemist. So there's got to be something going on there. It is, again, like I say, it is just the government realised, especially last year, they've really realised how much money they're losing. I don't think, you know, if it happens and we can't stop it, and they get hold of it and start taxing it, as long as they're not going to tax it, ridiculous, if it goes up by 50p or £1 a bottle, okay, I can handle that. I'm not going to stop vaping and go back to cigarettes. But yeah, like I say, it's getting ridiculous, all this stuff that I see on the internet about them still trying to ban it and it's bad for you. There was a video, I think it was about 2 days ago, from Matt from Suck My Mod. He did one about the, I don't think I've got one, no, the C5 tanks, and saying about the chemicals that come out of it when you're vaping it at like 5 volts, I believe it is. Which I used to have one on the Ego Twist, and I don't think I even ever went past 3.8. There's no way you're gonna vape one of them little tanks at 5 volts. One, it tastes like shit, and the other one, it just burns the hell out of that coil. So that is, like you say, it's just down to people not doing their research, and they just haven't got a clue about vaping. So if you're going to try and stop vaping, at least use somebody that knows what they're doing, and someone that vapes would be a good idea. I will carry on vaping, obviously, unless they do somehow completely stop it and there's no way of getting anything. Obviously I do make some of my own liquid just for dripping, just because I go through it so much. If it come to that point that it was too dear to go and buy flavours that I really like from the shop, then I would just carry on making my own. You can pick up nicotine and just put a bit of nicotine in there and just make my own, and keep vaping that way. Don't think there's going to be any other questions tonight. I've covered all the ones that I've had. I did put, let me just go on my profile quickly, have a quick toot and down that. No more questions tonight now. I think I'm done on questions. So that'll be it. Now any others come through, I will just message you back. Like I say, big shout out to VapeBook. They've really helped all the guys on there that watch my reviews. And obviously guys that I've gave shout outs tonight and answered your questions. Thanks for all the support and the great feedback I get on VapeBook when I upload my videos. Obviously today's Monday. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow yet. I may be doing a review. I may go and whack the Jenny Tank Giant on the Dimitri. I may do that tomorrow and then see what's happening for the rest of the week. I am waiting for my Doge to turn up, and then I'm going to do the FU Hatton, which I think that is going to be an awesome setup. And then, like I say, I may do my video and blow my cloud and put it on Vaporbox on Facebook for their competition. So other than that, I think that's it. We'll have one quick look. I don't think there's anything else tonight. I've covered VapeBook, covered my friend's website, answered all the questions, done my juice review. I don't think there is anything else really. Just thanks for all the support, guys, especially all the guys on VapeBook. If you have any questions, please just ask. You can message me or just post it on the wall and I will answer you. So other than that, I think I probably am going to do that review tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll have one more toot and then we're out. Pirates Vapes UK out. Remember guys, stay safe and keep on vaping.